Hi, everyone. Thank you for inviting us here today, and I'm really looking forward to this listening session to hear directly from you and your needs and your concerns. I am from the district of Goodhue, Red Wing, Lake City, Cannon Falls, Wabasha, and I am a newly elected representative, so I was just sworn in January 3rd. I come from a business background in sales. I have a large sales organization. And in the last couple of years, what caused me to want to run was truly my frustration in government and seeing how things were managed. And oftentimes, and I bet almost everyone in this room would agree, that government complicates things, that down the road, even with good intention, it causes an unforeseen problem down the road. And for me, I believe in people. I believe in this school district. I believe in administration. I believe in teachers, and I believe in parents. And I believe that we need to unwind some of these government regulations all across the government that is stifling us, strangling us, and is causing unintended consequences. So in the schools, and again, coming from a business perspective, we need to look at facts. And we have to address what are the issues in school right now. And those are the kind of things that I would like to have honest conversations about and work together to find answers. So your question specifically was about what are my perspective on the governor's budget. And we have to, again, have some really honest conversations because the state of Minnesota right now is looking at a huge surplus. Everyone knows this, 17.6 billion. But let's look at the numbers behind that. During COVID, we had poured into our economy over $80 billion. It's not hard to figure out that 17.6 billion is a direct impact of that money that poured into our economy, right? We all can understand that. That was taxed on that excess income that poured into our economy. Okay, so now we're looking at this surplus and we are going down a reckless road of spending. I'm going to say it again, a reckless road of spending. So as we watch the governor mandate after mandate, what is going to happen in 2 years when the state of Minnesota does not have the surplus? And that's an honest conversation that we need to have. Because we are looking at you, the administration, and none of you want to be in that position that we just mandated $200 million free lunches. That's a mandate. And then we look down the road in 2 years and we have a deficit. Now that's been mandated, and where are you cutting that from the budget? And so my approach is to allow schools to manage, to allow school boards to look at their individual needs, because every school district is going to have different needs, to allow teachers to teach. We have offered amendments specifically on this mandate, this big mandate that's coming through, that we would like to see those funds go on the into the general funds, so that we could allow to pick up where there is a need in some schools. Absolutely, there's a need for some children that are falling through the cracks. And yet, this is going to be a problem down the road. So I would challenge every person in this room, as we're moving forward, to not just look at, the nice name that we're wrapping the bow around it, that we're saying we're feeding children. We all want to feed children. We have to get past the emotion, look at the numbers, look at the facts, and look at what is the consequences of this down the road. So that's what I would challenge all of you. Oh, by the way, I didn't say much about myself, but we have 5 children. They go to Goodhue School. Our youngest is a senior. So we've loved being in the public school system, truly a supporter of the system. And again, I just am going to challenge everyone in this room. We have to boldly look at the problems, boldly consider all options to those problems, And we have to stop just filing in line, getting on one train and just ramming legislation through that recklessly is going to cause a problem down the road. Thank you.